How do you know if imaginal exposure is working? Imagine facing your fears without leaving your chair. That's what imaginal exposure aims to do. It's a way to confront fears through vivid mental images. But how can you tell if it's actually helping? First, pay attention to your anxiety levels. If over time imagining the feared scenario causes less anxiety, that's a good sign. Your brain is starting to get used to the thought without overreacting. Next, notice if you can tolerate these thoughts better. If you find yourself staying with the image longer or feeling less overwhelmed, it means your ability to handle distress is improving. This increased tolerance shows progress. Another sign is how your emotional reactions change. At first, imagining the scenario might make you feel very upset or scared. As therapy continues, those feelings should lessen. You might even start to feel indifferent or bored when thinking about it, which indicates desensitization. You should also see changes in your daily life. For example, if you used to avoid certain situations because of fear, and now you handle them more easily, imaginal exposure is working. You might feel more confident or less anxious overall. Your therapist's feedback can also help you know if it's effective. They might ask about your experiences or give you questionnaires to track your progress. If they notice your responses are less intense over time, that's a positive sign. To make imaginal exposure more successful, it's important to follow your script closely. The script should be detailed and specific, targeting your main fears. Reading it regularly helps your brain get used to the thoughts. Remember, imaginal exposure is often part of a broader treatment plan. Combining it with techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy and exposure and response prevention can boost results. Keep track of how you feel during and after each session. If your anxiety drops, your tolerance grows, and your daily life improves, then you're on the right track. It's a process, but with patience and consistency, you'll see the benefits.